better. Hopefully this is better. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Now we're upright. So, lots of commotion, lots of excitement, lots going on. As you can see, like I was saying, we have an entirety of news crews everywhere. Lots of people. Everyone is curious. Everyone is interested as to what the heck's going on. Nobody knows. Cops everywhere. All you hear is sirens. Basically, what happened was we were sitting inside the courtroom listening to the testimony. Forge consultant guy Michael Gunn just left the stand. Thank you for joining on as a member, Julie. Just left the witness stand, and we had another police officer take the stand. All of a sudden, one of the clerks runs up to the judge in the middle of the proceedings and whispers something, and the judge immediately excuses the jury out of the room for a break. And as soon as the jury is excused out for a break, quote unquote break, like I knew it was not a break, something happened. It was too abrupt. So the judge told us all that there's been a threat and excused everyone out of the courtroom. So that's what happened. As you can see, everybody's outside. A lot of commotion. But everyone's peaceful, everyone's quiet, as far as I can tell. There's not really anything crazy happening.
I would still stay on the other side of the road from the courthouse.
Oh, you're fair. Yeah, thank you.
Did you hear that? One of the bailiffs was like, I would stay on the other side of the courthouse just to be safe. I think it's bullshit, but they have to follow protocol because you never know. If it's a credible threat and somebody gets hurt, you can only imagine the lawsuits that are going to follow. So they're following protocol, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Not gonna lie, I'm a little shook too, just like everybody else. A little bit of excitement never hurt anybody, but this one is a bit rough. Especially given the notoriety of this trial. Isn't it?
Yeah. Very crazy.
Are you surprised though?
No.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised that it didn't happen sooner.
You're surprised that what didn't happen sooner?
This.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Only because he's a corrupted lawyer. I mean, look how many people he put away and he's corrupted. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of mad people right now. A lot of mad.
Have you been watching this trial the whole time?
Yes.
From
I've
day
been
one?
following it since 2019 when Mallory Beach passed away.
Oh, so you're in deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your name, if you don't mind?
Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Yep.
Larry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. They call me the DUI guy
Why's that?
because that's my YouTube channel name. That's my brand.
Okay, I'm gonna have to follow you.
Right on, right on. See, look at that. +1 on the subscriber base.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow you. I've been following it. I've been watching live YouTube TV since it's been going on.
That's cool.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, they rushed him out of here super fast.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, they wasn't playing no games.
I think I was able to capture that. I wasn't sure at the very beginning here. Well, actually, it may have been on the previous video where I was sideways, but
So what was it really? Longer?
that's what I think. I mean, what else could it be to evacuate an entire building?
Unless somebody was starting to shoot it up.
Well, okay. fair enough. I put that in the same category.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's a mass threat to
Mass threat.
to the people inside
And it has to be
the building.
and it had to be somewhere close for them to make it be wearable to be evacuated. Like it had to be like.
Chanley Painter just confirmed it was a bomb threat. Yeah, so
Okay.
just as I suspected. Joe Griffin. We all think it's because of Cousin Eddie.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody thinks that it's because Cousin Eddie is supposed to testify like the day tomorrow.
Yep.
So this is kind of like a sending a message kind of thing.
And then who's to say that? Don't quote me on this, but who's to say that Alex ain't had all this in plan to stop Eddie from testifying?
Eddie is a non-cooperative witness, I imagine, right? He doesn't want to be here.
No, actually, from what I take it, from what I understand, he's willing to cooperate. That's why they're having him testify against Alex, because he has agreed to cooperate and everything. But
Who's Cousin Eddie, first
the
of all?
one that tried to kill Alex for the insurance money.
Oh, he tried to kill Alec for insurance money.
Yes.
Okay, and now he's going to be testifying against him in his own murder trial.
Yeah, because apparently he's told the cops that he knows everything about the murders.
He told the cops that he knows everything about the murder.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So either he was involved, or Alec went to him and testified, because him and
Not testified,
Alec,
but like.
well, like not
gave-
testified, but
told him what he knows.
Told him what he knows, what happened. Because him and Eddie been doing dirt for way. I mean, y'all all been seeing it in the courthouse. They've been doing dirt forever.
Kind of,
together.
sort of. Not really. You
been-
two, but close enough.
Oh, it's close enough.
Yeah.
They've been doing dirt together, scandalous checks together. So he is his partner in crime. It's all been thrown in the court. Him and Eddie are partners in crime. So who else? Courthouse, when they was talking about the fraud, when Eddie cashed in 457 checks that Alex was writing in his name.
Gotcha.
So he was also in with the fraud.
He was involved in the fraud scheme.
Mm-hmm.
The defrauding of the law firm.
Yep. And then killing Alex for the insurance money, but he missed.
Oh, so he tried. He actually
Yeah,
made
he-
an attempt
He
and he
did
missed.
try. He missed.
Got it. Interesting.
Yeah. He was broke down on the side of the road in the country, fixing a tire.
So,
when-
sorry, I want to hear this, but so just to confirm, because my viewers are asking. So you believe, in your opinion, based on having followed this trial for the last 4 years, or not the trial, but this case, the Alex Murdaugh trial, the Alex Murdaugh situation, let's call it that, since for the last 4 years, since 2019, the fact that we have a bomb threat happening on a Wednesday afternoon, February 7th today? 8th?
8th, I think. Yeah,
Today's
8th.
February 8th. You believe that is somehow, in some way, shape, or form, connected to the fact that Cousin Eddie is rumored to be about to testify today, tomorrow, Friday, Monday, whenever they get around to it?
I believe so, because why didn't it come sooner? I was expecting this to come sooner, like the first 2 weeks of Alex being in court, and then all of a sudden everybody gets so ripped that Eddie's testifying, and now all of a sudden this. Because it just came out this week that Eddie was going to come testify. So now all of a sudden, since the word got out, now this craziness is going on. So I mean, it's kind of common sense,
Mhm.
Law enforcement, people like that, they are not really law enforcement, but like people don't really want you to know about it, But it's just common sense. You put 2 and 2 together. Just common sense. Why else would this happen? And this is the 3rd week going in. Why all of a sudden it didn't nothing like this happened until everybody got a sense of Eddie coming to testify. So I mean,
Gotcha. That's really intelligent. I mean, it makes sense. I agree with you. This is kind of like, I think, everyone's gut feeling, but we don't have the data to support it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And
Sounds
that's
like you've got the receipts.
That's what's going on. That's pretty much what this whole trial is. Like, everybody knows what's really going on. They just don't have the actual proof to prove it. But this is just nonsense. Real nonsense.
In what way? Why do you say that?
Because, I mean, he was a lawyer for this town, Hampton County, surrounding counties, and just to know that somebody like him was just dirty, it just makes us wonder how much more corrupted people are out there. how much more corrupted lawyers are. Does lawyers really steal your money when you go? And it'll make people in the world think twice about, oh, should I trust this lawyer?
Yeah.
Should I
He
give
tarnished
my
the lawyers' reputation, like
Exactly.
lawyers collectively, plural reputation.
And then even even our cops, they didn't even really do their job thoroughly like they were supposed
That's
to.
not what I meant when I said
So
that.
now you've got to question your cops. Like, are they?
Well, that's been going on for years.
Yeah, it has been going on for years, but
just
it's
adds
just like
another
it's
grain
getting
to the
worse.
pool, yeah.
It's just getting worse. And when is somebody gonna finally step up and be like, you know what, we got to do right? Eventually somebody's gonna have to, or there's not gonna be no point in law enforcement no more.
Oh, my chat
gonna trust them.
My chat is telling me to tell you. I don't think I told you yet. I'm an attorney myself.
Okay.
That's why So like I'm taking everything you say with a grain of salt. Hey, I've been working the last 10 years. Okay, I've been practicing law for a decade. You can ask my chat. Watch the chat. Okay, don't trust my word. There's 1,019 people watching right now. Read the chat. I have been working. What I'm about to say. Well, I have been working, and they will confirm. I have been working the last 10 years to try and better the lawyer field. I have litigated cases. I have about 26, 27 jury trials under my belt and several more bench trials. I have been doing everything in my power to represent my clients, defend them to the best of my ability, to show that I am the 1%.
And you know what? And that goes.
Is that true, chat? Is that true? Tell them. Tell her.
Okay. And and that's what I say. Not everybody is bad, but it's so hard out there to pick and choose which one are the good ones.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
Talk to
Because
me, I'll tell you.
So many people are just like it's like a blinded side. Like they look good, they talk good, but then you never know what their hidden agendas are, what they're doing behind closed doors when you're not in that office, when you're not talking to them on a day-to-day basis. It's really a scary world out here.
Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead.
But it's just it's really bad out here for anybody. I mean, even for like somebody like you that is a lawyer, and you might need a lawyer one day. Even though you're a lawyer, it's still gonna be hard for you to go out there and pick a lawyer, because you're gonna be like, man, all these bad lawyers. I know I'm a good lawyer, and you might know what to look for, but just because you know what to look for, they can act like that to you while y'all are interviewing each other.
Read
or talking
reviews. We always read reviews. I've had clients, by the way, I can tell you right now, I've had clients who actually like called me after they called, and they're like, oh, I hired so-and-so, and I'm like, oh, I've never heard of so-and-so, and I'll look so-and-so up, and they'll have like a 2.0 on Google, and I'm like, did you even research? Did you even look up who you're hiring? And they're like,
No.
Oh, I did now, that's why I called you, but anyway.
But sometimes, even then, sometimes you can't even go by Google anymore, because so many people go on there and make false comments.
Well, that's true too.
And
It's harder on Google though. They'll shut your account down real fast if you try to like fiddle around with it.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
I'm not really too
But
much
like some of the
into
other
Google.
ones, yeah, like Avo, Yelp, they're they can be questionable. For the most part, they're good people though. They do good work too.
But yeah, this is.
Where are you from? Are you from?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
You're from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, and I moved here in 2008, and
Oh, so you've been living in Walterboro since
for-
08.
yeah, so about 16, 18
Have you ever
years.
heard Alec for anything of your own case, like anything? That's good.
That's
That's good
what
to know.
I tell people. Like, I don't even know him or the family, to be honest. I don't know neither one of them, but
Yeah.
just to be watching the scene and watching what's going on and stuff.
Got more popo. Blocking the roads.
Yeah.
Still not over.
But yeah, just following the case with the Mallory Beach girl and stuff. It has been a real mess.
The Mallory Beach.
Yeah, that's the 19-year-old. That's the little girl that had died on the boat wreck.
Oh yes.
The
Okay.
boat wreck,
I don't know names.
Oh,
I know the scenarios.
Yeah, she's the one that in the boat accident
Gotcha.
in 2019.
How's it going?
Good man. How
Wow,
are you?
I like your shades.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Shoot, I have some round ones. No,
Yeah?
But those are cool.
These are octagonal, I suppose, if you look at the shape.
Very neat.
Do you work here?
I am working here.
You are working here. What's your name?
I'm Max. Hey, how's it going? I didn't know you were live.
I kind of, sort of am right now. Yeah.
Okay. Should I leave you to be live? Or?
No. I think Tiffany already meandered away. She gave us some intel, so that was good.
Can you tell me about what's going on here? Because I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, here's what happened. We're listening to testimony of a. First of all, where do you work?
I work at Eugene's Marble and Granite in Charleston and Ravenel.
Fucking check him out, yo.
I do granite and marble countertops in the area, in the greater Charleston area.
So if you need marble granite tops, you come to this guy. What's your name again?
My name is Max.
Max. You said that. I'm sorry.
What's your name?
My name is Larry.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Max. So yeah, as you know, this is the courthouse of Walterboro, and the past 2.5 weeks, today's week 3 of the Alex Murdaugh murder trial. You've heard of that, I imagine.
I haven't until today.
You haven't until
No,
today.
yeah, I don't watch TV, so.
We just went from, this is interesting, this is like interviews galore. We went from someone who's been following this situation since 2019 to someone who learned about it less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, no, like literally within the hour.
Within the hour,
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Okay, with all this commotion, no surprise there. We heard testimony today. We finished one of the paralegals. So he's a disgraced lawyer,
Okay.
disbarred lawyer, Alex Murdaugh, or Alec Murdaugh, I think he goes by both.
And he has from what I've heard, he has like a family history to law, like attorney generals in the family, stuff like that. Like, what's
Yes.
that about?
Well, hold on. So
Okay.
I can't tell you all of that. I'm not that familiar.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that this is my second day. My buddy James from court, who's floating around somewhere, you'll see him. He's wearing a blue suit, red tie. He and I were there watching the trial today. Everything was going peachy. The paralegal was testifying, one of the former or current paralegals of the former law firm where Alec was an attorney at.
Okay.
She finished testifying. Then another guy from this firm called Forge Consulting took the stand, testified, direct cross. And then a police officer, one of the detectives, special agent, took the witness stand, got sworn in, and they started introducing him, who you are, tell us what you do, blah, blah, blah. And in the middle, like in the very early stages of his testimony, all of a sudden, one of the clerks walks in and whispers something to the judge, and the judge immediately cuts off all testimony and just says, we're gonna go on a short break.
Wait, what? What, just like that?
Just like that.
Oh, wow.
So the jury exits, and immediately the judge looks at the audience and says, we're gonna evacuate the building, there has been a threat. We have now confirmed it is a bomb threat. The reason for that, we suspect, is because there is an individual, and this is what Tiffany was talking about to the chat, so if you're just catching up, you can go to the beginning of the video. I've only been live like 17 minutes, so not a whole lot of catching up to do. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us. And yeah, so the cop took the stand. We are all exiting the building. We suspect that one of the next witnesses, not necessarily today, not necessarily now, not necessarily by the end of today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, maybe Monday. There's an individual by the name of Cousin Eddie. That's his nickname. I think Edward something is his full name. Chad can probably tell us. But Cousin Eddie has a history. Apparently, he tried to murder Alec Murdaugh at one point, and he also has intel because he was helping Alec in laundering money from the law firm.
So this is like a syndicated dude, like a mobster.
You can put it that way. I mean,
He's laundering money.
he's like, okay. Have you seen the movie Goodfellas?
Yeah.
All right, those are like legit, straight up mobsters.
Yeah.
Okay. Alec was kind of like Goodfellas light.
Okay.
Okay.
So had a
Godfather
game
light. Is
type
that
thing.
is that fair to say,
Yeah.
Chad? I don't know. I would call him like Goodfellas light. That would be my assessment, but I could be wrong. What were you saying, Max? I'm sorry.
No, Larry. I'm captivated. Continue, please.
No. So that's pretty much it. I mean,
So they think it's this guy.
well,
Okay.
okay, no.
Okay.
They don't think he's the initiator of the threat. What they believe is that because he's about to testify, the evidence and testimony that he's about to put into the record allegedly is going to be extremely devastating for the defense, very powerful for the prosecution. So this is kind of like sending a message, we believe, with the threat of like, Cousin Eddie, do not come, this is a warning kind of thing, or, you know, this is a warning to everybody else, blah, blah, blah. Anything's possible.
Wow, that sounds very conspiratorial to me already.
Well, welcome to the fucking Murdaugh trial. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
And I'm leaving. My flight leaves in 5.5 hours, which is very unfortunate.
So you flew down here for this.
Yeah. This is my second day.
This is like to give you guys some perspective, this is a tiny town. Like, it deserves more traffic, more positive traffic. This is not the place you would anticipate an event like a bomb threat to happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is a small community. So that's wild, Larry. That's crazy that that even happened. I'm glad that nothing went off because I was working right here next to it. So
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't believe it's real, okay? I don't believe it's real. The police have to follow protocol because God forbid if it is real and somebody gets hurt, I mean, you can imagine the lawsuits. I was telling Chad earlier, you can imagine how much chaos and commotion is going to go off, you know, if that does happen.
and carnage and death.
Well, duh,
Yeah.
obviously, like that's...
Let's not forget the
Let's not
main-
forget the actual, like, catastrophic casualties, right? Sorry, I speak as a lawyer, right? You can see the disconnect with
Yeah,
reality.
no, for sure. No, but seriously though, like,
Yeah.
there's a bomb threat in the middle of a murder trial. Like,
Exactly.
that's conspiratorial.
That's,
you know what I mean?
I think so. I mean, but it's so, as Tiffany was saying, you know, everybody's joking about like tinfoil hat, conspiracy theory. You know, you are absolutely right, unless you're here. Then it actually kind of makes sense. Like you sitting in your armchair, sitting on your couch, laying on your bed, never been in this town, doesn't know much about this case. It really, I will agree with you. I'm 100% with you. But everything that I'm learning about this family, about this case, it has viability. And that comes from the DUI guys, so you know that I'm not just bluffing. I don't bluff. So that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. That's just my personal opinion. James from Court is on Ricada. Okay, right on. Yeah, I saw you guys telling me to go on him. I just wanted to start a stream of my own. And you know, we got Tiffany, we got Max in the house, we got some intel, we shared some intel. So I'm probably gonna hop off in like a minute here, but I do want to do a little walkway. Hey Max, it's been
Nice
a
to meet
pleasure
you, Larry.
meeting you.
Take care.
I give you a business card, but I straight up they're in James's car, which I have no access to. But hey,
Like and subscribe to his videos.
I love this man. I love this
See ya,
man.
buddy.
Look up the DUI guy on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
That's where you're gonna find this video.
Thanks, Larry.
Yeah, no problem. Oh man, look at this. Popo. Sorry. More Popo. More Popo. Right there. Getting yelled at by sheriffs. Oopsie daisy. Alright, let's take a walk around, see what we can find. If there's anything interesting. More Popo. Oh, that's Fox News. I don't know where James might be. Like, I know he's on Nick Ricada, but I'm wondering. More Popo. Another news station. I don't know where everybody went. Oh, is that James? I found James, I think. I'm just gonna start crossing the street like a madman. Like, oh, they have street lights? I didn't realize that. Oopsie daisy. No, that's not James. There are food trucks here, so maybe that's why people are here. Yeah, more sheriffs, just chilling. James, oh, James is in the car. Okay, thank you guys. Oh, yeah, I know where the car is. I can walk to the car. Yeah, the sheriffs surrounded the courthouse and everybody kind of like walked away. They realized there's no point in loitering around. Let's hope he didn't move the car. Hey, welcome for joining Pam Zamo. And I think I saw another one. Welcome Sonia Whitehead to the channel. I think I got most of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Pandora Fox, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for all the super chats. I think there was one I saw. And joining on as a member. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are, I fucking love you guys. I love the chat. Here we go. There's one more. Christine, thank you for the super chat. And Julie Gibson, I think I shouted you out at the beginning. Thank you for joining on. Yeah, so the judge said it is now 1 o'clock Eastern time. This is the local time here in South Carolina in Walterboro. The judge said that we are basically breaking for an early lunch, essentially. That's what it is. It's not just like a break. They told the jury it's a break, but now they know too. He just didn't want to scare them in the middle of court. You know, judges don't like panic, which makes sense. Nobody likes a rowdy crowd that is going to panic. So the judge basically released us all, said we're just going to come back at 2:30. So we're getting a long lunch, basically. So we left, it was like 12:10-ish. No, it was more than that. It was like 12:30-ish. It was like 12:30-ish, and now it's 2:30. Or 2:30 is when we come back. So hour and a half more of break. So we got time to stream, we got time to have fun, we got time to chill. I have Nick's link, so I'm probably just gonna hop off here in a minute after I eavesdrop on James. He's live on his computer. He's flicking me off. I love James. Welcome, Carolyn Knight. Thank you for joining as a member. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. Can I not? I'm just pressing the button. I'm just pressing the camera. Hold on. I have to flip it in order to do this. There we go. Let's spy on James. See him live on Nick Rekieta on his computer? I don't know if you can see it. Welcome, Gemma Martin, to the mini grills. He has his mic too. He's got everything out. He's like streaming. All right, I'm gonna join Nick. So any of you all who are in here right now, come join me on Nick Rekieta. Come join me on Nick Rekieta. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live on his channel real quick. And yeah, it's crazy, you guys. It's crazy. The day that I'm supposed to leave, this fucking commotion happens. Are you kidding me? This is so stupid. Oh, all right, you guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, join in as a member. Thank you to all our new members. Thank you for the super chat, Christine. And I'll see you at Nick Rekieta in 5, 4, 3, 2.